Welcome again to yet another Wisdom of the Tarot. We've gone from number one, the Magician, through to the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, Pope, Lovers, Chariot, Justice, Hermit, Wheel, Strength, Hangman, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, Star, the Sun, the Moon, Judgment, and now the World. Each of these tell a tale of life's ups and downs, as well as informing us of the spiritual aspect behind all the situations we may encounter along the way. There are, of course, 22 cards in the Major Arcana. There is one more after this on our journey, the Fool, which in many ways is a standalone card, the jester of the pack, and I will talk more about that next week. On the card of the World, we see a person almost dancing, surrounded by a protective circle. In the four corners, we see the four pillars, which denote the four seasons. The bull represents springtime of life, Taurus, youth with all its physical strength, wild enthusiasm, recklessness, and intolerance. The lion signifies adulthood, when each person has had time to develop their inner powers and can tackle life with dignity and some tolerance. The eagle, Scorpio, refers to the autumn, middle age, when the powers of a more developed mind and experiences cooperate with shrewdness and insight. Lastly, the man, Aquarius, is old age, and by then, hopefully, we've gained some wisdom. Each season has its difficulties and its triumphs. Each brings sorrows and rewards. Yet here we are, master of ourselves, and thus have now created our own world. So, when you pick the World, it's an interesting card in many ways because it is actually saying you've got the world. You've got the world, you've done it, you're free. Interestingly, though, often when people have this card, they don't know what to do. They come on a long journey, as we've spoken about, and where are they? They've got no particular worries, they're at peace with themselves, but what should they do? A question I'm often asked by people is, what is my purpose now? If you take the bigger picture, you know, we are less than a grain of sand on a beach. The world is millions, maybe trillions of years old. We've all come and gone in various guises. And we will all go, life and death, life and death. However, here we are in this world with what sometimes seems to people what I describe as the blank page syndrome. And that's an old-fashioned way of describing a writer when he has a blank page in front of him and doesn't know what to write. So this often comes up when people don't know where to go. What is their purpose? Ultimately, our purpose is to be. But of course, we live in the material, physical world. So what can we do? We can try to make our lives better and the lives of those around us better, so that when it is our time to leave this body of ours, that we can at least have some satisfaction that we have, even in a little way, made our world a better place. So this is a triumphant card. This is a card that says, you can choose. You can choose now what to do. Anything is there. The blank page is ready for you to fill. So, positive world. Here we are out in the world. So, I look forward to seeing you again next week. Go well.